Hey there everybody, welcome back to a new video. Today's video is the new demo of Life Below, and I couldn't help but just jump on this like pretty quickly after seeing it. I watched the trailer, a little bit of the gameplay sort of announcement thing, and just thought I've got to give this a go. This looks so good. So it's like a city builder, but we are restoring the reef and biodiversity and all things like that to the sea, and we play as a Reef Guardian. I think the name is Thalassa, yeah, and we've got this reef heart, which is the center of the sort of the area that we're working with, and connects us to Gaia, and also it's like home for the resources and all sorts of things like that. And we've got this other guy who's a helper, or an advisor I should say, and just like any city builders, you're not really going to warm to this advisor. He's but that's fine. And I played the first hour of this on stream and got sort of various bits and pieces done. I sort of bumbled through finding out what I was doing, and I kind of feel like I've got the hang of it, and which is what you're seeing now. You know, all these clips are just from that. And yeah, we're going to go and I'll give you a little tour about what I've found so far in the game, where we're up to, and then carry on with the rest of the demo from there. Now, it's a bit different to normal, where I usually just start from the beginning for the whole video, but I thought I'd get to grips with it on stream and just learn a bit of how the game runs before jumping into the full video. So yeah, let's have a look around. This is the reef, and you can see there's the reef heart in the middle, and our little water sprites around here. Literally just turn it back on, so I guess they're all just hovering around here mostly. We have 8 water sprites, so 4 of them live here in the middle, I think, and then these little bits here which are on top of like water streamy things. What are these? These are soul whales, so they live on top of these water bits, and they can hold 2 water sprites. They also help make the stuff to get new water sprites as well. And your water sprites do all the work for you around the place. So they go here, there, and everywhere collecting resources. They make the resources at some of the places. So I mean, this guy here, this is like a research place. It's called the Growth Coral, and it looks weird, and it keeps making weird like electric-y animations and things or something. And that's where we do our research. We'll go look in there in a minute. And we've got like the brain coral, which makes this growth essence, which we use in the growth coral, basically. And there's like a whole power thing. So these moon corals, they produce like energy and connect to the other corals and make the whole energy network. So everything's got to be covered by having enough of these for producing energy, and also close enough to them to provide the energy. And then we've got these over here. Now, these have to be placed on these special spaces, but this is sprout coral, and it makes coral matter, which is basically the building material for everything. And over here we've got our clams, and they make pearls. And they're all full. That's why they've got these little markers above them. They're full. We've got lots of pearls, 50, and then whatever. These have got 3 in each, so we've got more than 50. And same with the coral matter. We've got lots of that going at the moment, so that's all good. And you can see lots of other things. So then other bits we've got around here. Let's have a little twirl around. You can see we've got a couple of clownfish here, and loads over here, and they live in an anemone. Finding Nemo fans, that's that. So we've got 3 anemones. Each one holds 10 clownfish, and we had to lure them in using, you can see this swirly thing here, that they like the seagrass. So we can make lures from the seagrass and attract them. We've got 10. And they eat the algae which is produced here. Now this isn't actually collected, I think they just go and eat it. But there was something about if we make too much algae then we'll get an algae bloom, and that's not good. There are lots of things that maybe are not fully in the demo, but you can see they're coming as well. We've got the water temperature. So we want the water to be between 23 and 29. At the moment, we are the water temperature is hot. There is some sort of heat wave, and in order to keep the water temperature down, we had to research the chill coral. And I think they've all turned off now because the water temperature started to drop again. But yeah, for a while, everything got a bit hot. All the buildings, all the coral got damaged, and yeah, that wasn't so great. But I got enough of these in, and they dealt with that. Each one does -2 degrees, so I'm not sure how hot it was it got, but yeah, things weren't happy. And we're just looking now at expanding the city into a new area. Well, not city, the reef. And yeah, I'm just working on getting this space unlocked. And as you can see, you need resources. I've researched for the growth to unlock it. I've got plenty of pearls. I need more biodiversity. Now I've made a little bit of a mistake in the biodiversity. Oh, you can see this up here. It changes depending on where we're looking, which is kind of cool. And there are other areas, but they're all locked off for the demo. But we can see that there's a molten reef maybe in the future, and a Neretic delta over here. One day, you know. So there's lots of things coming. But I did have more biodiversity. I have spent it on research. So we've got all this coming down here where we've researched down here, and we've researched most of this. And unfortunately, by doing this, I've spent the biodiversity. I didn't realise that I was spending it. So if you're going to play this, yeah, this spends it, not just requires you to have it. So that's a problem. So I need to get some more biodiversity back before I can expand. So that's the first job. And yeah, I think to get the more biodiversity, it's going to be more sea life. I don't quite understand this bit yet. So I can only make the lures for the clownfish, which is a problem. I can build this fish hollow, which other fish can go in. I wonder if I maybe put this over here. We'll see if that'll help biodiversity. We hit play. We're on day 6 apparently. You can't really tell. It doesn't seem to have much of a day and night cycle. So they'll build that up pretty fast, actually. Here they come with all the pearls. You can see they're basically doing that, and then yeah, this one is. Oh, see that one being built by this little water sprite, not a sprout. I'll just speed that up a little bit, I guess. Right, and there is a fish hollow. So it houses all basic fish except clownfish. I don't think. No, I still can't make anything else. So I can sort of hope that maybe that's going to work. Oh, it says shoreline golf is now developed. Okay. I guess I should just try and build more of these anemones for more clownfish and see if that helps. Right, so we've got some more lures down. Apparently we're getting low on algae. I don't know how to tell, or if how much algae. That is this. So this is helping with the biodiversity. Okay, that's good. So more clownfish is going to do the job. Let's get the one more that we made, and I think maybe a bit more of this algae coral. Oh, the wildlife is starving. No, we don't want that. Okay, yeah, we're doing that. Let's put that there, and that there. Okay, we will get that sorted. Okay, so these work pretty fast. Oh, now I've got 5 biodiversity again now. That's good. Let's just make sure we've got this nice and stable. Enough algae to go around, please, everybody. We've got a lot of clownfish here. Don't think we've got any other fish. No. But yeah, we didn't get ready to see it because I was panicking a little bit there. But you can see here that areas where energy is available, and we can make that bigger with these moon corals. So that's kind of neat. Oh, here we can check the algae here. Your current algae balance of the current zone. If you want to keep this centered to little algae in your wildlife. Okay, so we need more algae. That's fine. I didn't want too much, but let's go for more algae. How did we see that? Is that? Oh, that's on here. Okay. I'm not sure. Does this have a? No, there's no numbers. Special food. Oh gosh. Okay. Right, there we go. I mean, that couldn't be more perfect. There we go. Right in the centre. So, it's time now. I think we've got 6 biodiversity now. Okay. So let's expand. Purchase. Here's Pontus, the advisor guy. That's more like it. A little space at last. Breathe in that H2O. Change of scenery is certainly nice, but what should we do here? The world is our oyster. We could harness the resources here and build new corals in all this free space. But there's also an opportunity to attract some new creatures, liven this place up a little. You see, this area's native flora is very different, which means the lures crafted from them will attract new fish. Then we'll have something else for the clownfish to bother with their prattling. Oh, okay. I'm quite fond of the clownfish, actually, but there doesn't seem to be any grass around here. All in good time, young one. Seagrass is picky. It won't start growing until the area has been reinvigorated a little. Set up some corals and build a base, and before you know it, we'll be up to our gills in seagrass. Let's get to it then. Time to make some new friends. And here, this is our character that we're playing. Yeah, just that was popped up, and oh, okay. So look, we've got these are the bits where we can put the new well thingies. Oh, what is this? Work is required. So we've got a few bits we can do in here. Do we need to like have some central section? Doesn't look like it. Let's just get started, I guess, on building some bits and pieces. And yeah, I guess we'll get these all connected up pretty soon. And here the sprout coral, see the sprout coral only gets placed on this here. really should slow down things a little bit. We'll put this one here as well. Uh-oh, what's this? Cliff Lagoon is too acidic. Okay, pH level is... So, let's just wait a minute. Yeah. Do we need to check the growth? Oh, that would be typical. That's the one acid coral. No, which decreases. So I need. That's okay. We've got this. Unlocks the alkaline coral, which increases the pH value. That's okay. We've researched that. So utilities alkaline coral provides a 0.2 increase. Okay, fine. Let's have a little hub of these. I don't know what it's going to come down to, but I'm hoping these, just like the chill one that we used for the bringing these turn off themselves when they're not required. So hopefully that will do the same for this. We'll have to wait and see. Let's get as much of this all built up as possible, I guess. And I've got this storage coral as well, which I think probably would be really good to have over here somewhere. Yeah, so the buildings are getting damaged in this area, which is not good. Might have to. How do we? We can tell them to fix the buildings like this. Do a little bit of repair, because otherwise we're going to lose them. And that's not good. A whale has been spotted heading towards the reef. Okay. Oh. Cool. There's a whale. Oh, right. pH level is good now. Okay. So I think we just need to probably focus on that one. And can have I got some of these? Those are built. Oh yes, here we go. So we think we can craft some new sprite essence, which are basically sprite eggs. 3, 4. There we go. And that will get us some new sprites. Because that is what we need over here. We do need to just do some more restoring on these. Oh, there's a small whale as well. What's a small whale called? I don't know. No. Well, I think the expansion's gone really well. We've got like a whole nother area over here. I've moved some rocks off things, built new corals. We've got this little storage coral. It means that I can get the resources from over here rather than all the way over there. That's like, I think, really important. So yeah, there's not a lot else here to research. Just this acid coral. I'm going to start that because I think that's probably best to have that just in case. And the seagrass over here looks like it's ready to be harvested. So let's get these, it looks like there's various types of lures once we've got these that hopefully we'll be able to have. We'll get just like as many of these as we can get. Keeps going. It goes a bit funny when you get near the edges because of the extra areas. Let's see, there's another one here. And we need to get some fish over here. So I guess we should put in well, we should have some anemones because, you know, we want clownfish over here as well, but then also some other ones. What's this? Oh yeah, that's the research on that. So I guess it's just a case of popping down, you know, what we want. We probably need to keep an eye on this algae level again. Go over here, how's the algae level? That's all good. We can probably start making some new lures. Grey lure. Grey lure attracts basic fish that likes the rocky biome to the zone. Okay, so let's make some of those, and see, I wonder if we can have them in. I'm going to try and have them in this bit as well as this bit. And we make some more of these as well. I have to wait until that's done. Where's the crafting thing? Is that one? Yeah, we might need some more crafting. Was it craft or just a crafter? Perhaps another one of these would be good. Quite big. Assuming that you can build more than one and get things done quicker. We'll have to wait and see. What have we got? We've got one of these. Okay, so let's out there and see what happens. Can we see any other fish? That's the thing. So we want to know. If they're working, where are the other fish? Moment, just... Oh, no, there's one. Yep. Okay, so yeah, we can put those fish in this area as well. So let's have a few of those around. You have unhoused wildlife. Unhoused wildlife will leave the reef if you don't build them the correct habitat. Oh, well, we're building it. We're building it. Finished luring. Yep, that one's all done then. Oh, look at that. Different fish. Okay, so here we go. The pH levels in this area have got too high. So I'm going to need to make something to stop that. That will be the... no, the acid coral decreases the pH value. Okay, so let's get a few of these in. We'll start with 2 for now. We've got to make those high priority. So I don't know. Everything's not too bad right now. And there's not enough energy over there. Let's see, it's not causing a problem yet. But if it goes any higher, it is going to cause a problem. They are rushing in. And hopefully, let's speed up a little bit while they build those. Wow, oh, that's a big one. There we go. So that one has brought that back down now. That's lovely. We can get back to whatever it is that they're just doing at the moment. I think we're just harvesting the grey grass from here to build more lures. Where can we see? There's a button for seeing the housing at the moment. Oh, here, right. So we've got. I don't know if I understand this. Got lots of clownfish. We've got. I don't know what these numbers all mean. Oh, housed, unhoused, wild. Okay. There's a lot of clownfish. So I need to add some extra energy to this area, by the looks of it. And then it's a case of just increasing the population in each area. Well, you know, I think kind of getting towards the end of the demo. We've got like a lot of different things. We've got dealt with acid water, we've dealt with alkaline water, getting the pH levels right. I'm kind of just, you know, spending time just adding a few extra fish. Not really doing like much now. It's just a case of like I could just keep adding more and more. I guess I'm not quite so insensitized because it's a demo and you know it kind of stops. But yeah, I could keep going. I could keep filling it up with all like the whole place completely full. And just want to see a few more of the fish. I think. No, so I've put down a few more of these lures. Keep harvesting these. And I've put down loads more of these moon coral. Yeah. Make sure there's enough energy around because that seemed to be a thing. I guess. Got to keep an eye on the algae if I'm putting more fish in. Have we got fish here? No, we haven't got hardly any fish here, so we need some more fish here. Let's have another couple of these. It's kind of cute how they just bring them along and then do it. Right, you know, I'm really happy with like all the different fish. Look at this. This is crazy now. So many different fish. I think you can look and see. You can look and see. Oh, another whale. Oh, another few whales. You can go and look and see what fish you've got. I think. Oh wow, I've got 41% on the ecosystem. That's kind of cool. I don't know what that is. There was a bit, and you could click, and you could see all the different fish that you've got. I don't remember where it was. Oh, in here. Yeah. So we've got 5 types of fish there and 5 in there. It's pretty cool. It'd be nice to see how much empty space I've got. That would be the only thing on there, I think. Makes me feel like that would be cool. So there's not a lot left to do really. there is this big rock. So I think we're going to move this big rock and see what's underneath it. Here they come. One more. Ooh, what is that? Well, it's a thing. I don't know what it is, but it's a thing. Could I... No, it can't be built on. Well, it's a thing for something to go on. Something later in the game, I guess. Some sort of energy thing, I bet. Look, the little heat venty bits and such. I would imagine. So there was a little bit of dialogue that I skipped. Well, I didn't skip it. I didn't record it. There is only one other area that we can look at over here, and it looks a bit creepy. Yeah. Apparently we're not ready for this. But when we do this, this is how we're going to end the demo. It says. There was a funny bit of dialogue about it. It was actually. It was good. But yeah, so that's the end once we click there. And I don't think I'm going to show you the cutscene because I think that kind of spoils the end if you want to play it yourself. So I'm going to say goodbye from here and go and watch that end. And hopefully you kind of like my little playthrough of this. I like this. It's staying in my wish list, and we will see what happens with it as it gets more and more done. I think it's really early days still. So see you for another video real soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.